What's up, you guys and girls? This is Tim Trevor, the managing editor of the Diecast Collective. Today, tonight, depending on what part of the world you're from, we're doing Wednesday, which is midweek feature. Um, anyway, we're only going to focusing on this one today, the orange and black and white, not this one, just mainly this one. Now, I want to let y'all know some, and I did not mention this in the other videos, so sorry about that, because I had to keep it in constraints with the time on that one. The one on the bottom, which would be this car right here. This is not my car. It's another friend of mine's. Friend of mine, not mine. Friend of mine. And I'm not gonna open it up. I wasn't gonna do anything to it. So if the person's watching, you're not having to worry about me opening it up. You got a second car over there for you. I don't have to necessarily open the package. I'm just using it just because it saves me a heck of a lot of time going digging, searching for the car. So, with that being said, that's what you see there. Now, the yellow and black and white one here, this one is brand new. This came out earlier this year. This one came out recently, as far as my understanding. I could be wrong, but that's what I was told, or that's what I heard. I don't know if I was told correctly or not. But anyway, so don't worry. Like I said, I'll put everything in the description box below. But we're mainly focusing on this car right here. Now, with that out of the way, I got two other pieces of information I need to tell you. One, I'm going to be tracking. I'm going to try to look down two cars. It's not going to happen tomorrow. I'm not going to do it tomorrow, really. I'm going to do it over the weekend. I'm going to look for it. There's going to be two cars that I want to try to get up on the channel next week, which I think they're going to do some phenomenal numbers. So I'm going to try to pivot for next week, but I got to find those two, and I'll do a video for y'all. Number two, one of the trucks that was supposed to come in today, unfortunately, it's not going to come in today. It's coming in on Friday. It stated it was because it was late, because I guess there was a delay in shipping, which that always happens. I'm not going to sit there and bash Amazon or eBay or anybody like that. That's just how the nature of the beast goes sometimes. But that's what I was strictly told. So I don't, I'm not going to sit there and get mad or upset. I'm not going to spill milk over it. It happens. It happens. In this line of work, things do happen like that. It's out of your hands, out of control. It's just the way it goes. But we will get it on Friday. Sorry, I'm yawning. I didn't sleep well today. I was dealing with my back again. I'm not going to elaborate on that. But like I said, once we get the truck onto the channel, that's going to be more pivoted for next week as well. Because there's going to be a few things coming up next week that I'm going to be adding to the channel. I got some of them over there already to the channel as well. So we'll just wait and see. With that being said, guys and girls, I'm going to let y'all know that right now. Also, you're not able to see it. You're not able to see it. Excuse me, I burped. But you can hear it on the mic. You may not see it right here on this because you got it point. I got it pointed towards the camera. The camera's pointed towards those two cars. This weekend, I'm going to take a little tour around on some of my die-cast cars that I have currently. And yes, there is going to be a major update coming soon. I'm still depending on what I'm going to be doing with this one. And yes, it's going to be related to a Viper. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You just have to wait and see when I get it. and maybe next month. I don't know. Maybe even a few days. We'll see. I gotta talk to my bestie, see what my bestie says, and then we can elaborate off of that. That's all I can tell you right now. My allergies. Sorry, guys. I actually worked on a puzzle earlier today. Puzzle does. He has to do puzzles on the side. I know I'm not going to show him because I don't want to get in trouble with, even though I can't, but I still could possibly get in trouble. But anyway, like I said, as the camera's still pointing over there, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a video of all of the actual cars I have sitting over here on on these two tables, or these two cabinet or two shelves, including over here as well. I haven't showed you all those in a while, so I may try to do a video on that this weekend. Maybe I'll just put two of them out just for the safe sake. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure that out when the time gets here. But I also before I started sneezing, I was looking at a car yesterday. Yes, it's related to a Dodge Viper, and no, I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to wait until it gets to the channel. Could I provide pictures of it? Yeah, I could, but I'm not going to do it right now. You have to wait and see. I have to talk to my bestie and see what my bestie thinks, what's best for us to get. Because I saw three of them, and one is a little too high. The other one, it's a little bit affordable, but I'm not 100% sure exactly what's going to be. So I have to wait and see. And when I get that, we'll talk more about it. I'll just leave it like that for right now to the channel. But anyway, like I said before, and I'll say it one more time, I have two cars over here. I'm gonna go through them this weekend. That's not gonna be for tomorrow. I already pivoted off on something else tomorrow. Y'all gonna freaking love it. Believe me, you're gonna love it because I'm gonna do some history on it, and then I'll look for those two other cars and that tote over here, and then that stack over there might be in one of these two, but I'm not 100% sure. And then I'll pivot off on that. But then I got cars next week lined up. So then I got another one that was supposed to come in today. It's being held off until Friday. So I got plenty of other cars to do. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, girls, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all. I'm gonna let y'all get ready to get on out of here. I'm gonna go get this stuff done. Also, I'm going to let y'all know there might be a possibility the day after Christmas, I may try to do one last video of a car show for this year. I think that would be a perfect way to carry out the 25 year and bring in the new year with a new bang of fresh new cars, fresh new ideas, stuff like that. But everything is still going to be the same. Nothing's going to change. All right, guys and girls, with all that being said, this is Tim Trader, the managing editor of the Diecast Collective. Y'all have yourself a fantastic Wednesday. I got to get all this stuff edited out or get all this stuff put onto the channels. And with all that being said, until next time, we're out.